going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah is checked in for O'Neal. Morris comes in for Grant. Harris is checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Holiday in for Russell Westbrook.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
18 feet out. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Noah with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. 6 on the shot clock. Parker kicks to Antetokounmpo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
The drive by Bryant. Good D by Parker. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Thompson.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Here's Noah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Boston making some changes. Noel's checked in for Stoudemire. McCollum comes in for Beal. And it's Carter Williams in for Parker. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Goes up again. And another basket for Boston.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to Holiday. Kicks it to Morris. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Holiday against Carter Williams. And the rejection by Noel. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tobias Harris is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Riza comes in for Klay Thompson. Hezonja, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Here's the break. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Hezonja. Hezonja's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Westbrook dishes to Grant. There's Crawford with the 3. At the top of the key, Westbrook. The pass to Kira. Down low. And stolen by Harris. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Boston's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Trevor Ariza. Boston making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Chicago leading by 4. Westbrook kicks to Crawford. Swiped it away. Here's Ariza. Out to Harris. 1 second left. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steep.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Chicago leads by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Stoudemire. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Antetokounmpo passes to Stoudemire to tie it up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Shaq. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Westbrook kicks to Grant. Kobe goes in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Kobe's giving him lots of trouble. He's got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Parker dishes to Stoudemire. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game. Westbrook against Parker. Kobe draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaq. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
They get the rebound. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. Timeout. Chicago calls timeout. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
That is good. And that's 11 points for Drew Holiday.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Noah with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Parker with the steal. Wide open. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. And you can see right there why he does.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. And I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
McCollum's checked in for Parker. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Stoudemire. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And Boston has possession. And Beal kicks to McCollum. Inside. Beal, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's McCollum. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Here's Shaq. No good. And it's Boston the other way.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Westbrook. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Crawford outside. Dishes it to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Crawford. From deep. Drains it from downtown. And here's Boston. Stolen by Westbrook. The feed now to Crawford. Grant at the elbow. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Here's Beal. Money!
Plain one hand. Flush, I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tony Parker's checked in for McCollum. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Chicago. Bryant comes in for Jamal Crawford. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Bryant. Goes up the baseline. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Beal, that's for 2. Antetokounmpo dishes to Beal. Nobody near Parker. Right between the eyes. Chicago calls timeout. What's your take, guys?
They barely have enough time to catch the ball and shoot it before time runs out. If they can make the shot, they win. If they miss, game over.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Get it! What a shot!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.